Hi there, Andrew Lessman here with just a quick look at this month's monthly specials. And we have 3 of them. We start with our glucosamine and chondroitin, which of course is for your healthy joints. Normally, it's a Today special this month. This month, we struggled to have enough material to make enough for a Today special, so we're making it a monthly special. And you'll get the same great savings you would have gotten at a Today special, but it's a monthly special with a little less visibility, so hopefully we'll have enough supply to go around. Also, to support your weight loss goals, since most of you are using our secure meal replacement or some kind of meal replacement or meal plan modifying your diet. The 2 most popular formulas I have to support your weight loss plans are number 1, my acetyl L-carnitine. That's a new product. It's our high potency acetyl L-carnitine. That's the central molecule for all fat burning metabolism, carnitine. Also, because it's in the acetyl L-carnitine form, it's also among the most important molecules you could have to support healthy brain function. Also, you could choose our energy and fat metabolism factors. Energy and fat metabolism factors is a comprehensive formula that's designed to support and optimize our fat burning goals. So if you're doing the right things in terms of modifying your diet, in terms of activity and exercise, then you want to make sure that you have the right dietary supplement tools, the right nutrients that we provide to support those weight loss goals. There's no substitute for doing the right work and making the right decisions in terms of diet. So as long as you're making those efforts, you want to make sure that you have the nutrient tools delivered, and that's what energy and fat metabolism factors delivers. Also, our acetyl L-carnitine provides the central molecule for fat burning metabolism. And then our glucosamine and chondroitin, of course, in their perfect form, which is part of the reason it's difficult for us to get availability, because we use unique sulfate forms of both of these, the calcium chondroitin sulfate. So we'll have limited supply of that for the month, but those are our 3 monthly specials that'll be available until January 31st. Best of health, Happy New Year, enjoy.
So look at what we're doing. I mean, let's start out by doing things the way we do them here at HSN. Let's start at a brand new year. Happy New Year, Sophia. Happy New Year, Misty. Happy New Year, Lisa and Debbie and Misty and Melinda. Thank you all so much for shopping with us right now. I gotta tell you what, this big, huge crystal jar might as well be full of champagne, because you are gonna be feeling a little drunk and happy when you start using what's inside this magic jar. Did you see the value of what we're doing? We are taking HSN's #1 top-selling neck and throat cream, PRAI's #1 top seller worldwide, and offering it to you at literally 50% off the retail value. This is the biggest jar they offer. This is the supersized Mac Daddy. They do a 1 ounce, then they do a special 3.4 ounce. This is a 6.8 ounce jar, so you can take it down into your décolleté, up and over your throat to transform the look, the feel, the tone, the texture of your neck, of your cleavage, of your throat, and of your jawline. What's inside here is the global best-selling neck and throat cream that made PRAI Beauty into the Nexperts, the neck experts, as selected by magazines across the world. Now, in addition, for the first time ever, they are launching a brand new neckline eraser pen, an instant result product, a instant filler eraser topical product that makes you not have to wait for the results of your throat cream jar. For the first time ever, they are world launching and including this brand new instant eraser pen formulated specially for the neck and décolleté, included with your purchase. Now, I know Elizabeth's got an hour or so to wait. Mary Ann's got an hour to go. Elizabeth has an hour to go till a brand new year. So shop with us before your ball drops in your town and your fireworks go off. Let's cheer and toast a brand new year and make a transformation that you can be really excited for the journey that is ahead of you. Lynn, happy and healthy New Year to you and yours.
Happy New Year. Thank you so much.
We couldn't do it in any other better way than to launch with this.
I have to tell you, I mean, this is absolutely fantastic. I am thrilled. I am honored to be here to celebrate the new year with you, but to talk about what really is PRAI Beauty. We are the #1 neck brand on every television network that we're on. In Australia, in Canada, in Europe. Why? And here at HSN as well. The results speak for themselves. 1 week, ladies, in 7 days, using the throat cream morning and night, you are literally gonna turn back the time.
I mean, look at this woman's face. Her face looks great. Her face looks like she did a good job. She took care of it. She did sunscreen. She did serum. She did day cream, night cream. But look at from the chin down. You watch any of those Real Housewives, they give away their age from the chin down.
That's right. And you see some of those actresses that wear the scarves all the time. If you want to make that big change this year, now being in 2019, how exciting, bringing you the proprietary technology that PRAI Beauty has. Sepi Lift, straight from Europe. It's that Sepi lifting technology that lifts the neck, that firms, that recontours, that gives it back its elasticity, the bounce, the resiliency. And you know, I just want to show you the fabulous texture here. It's unlike any texture in a cream that you've ever experienced before. It has, like I said, that Sepi lifting technology that we are known for. We are opening up neck bars around the world. Do you know we've been asked to open up neck bars?
Yes, I think it's
neck bars.
Well, I'm telling you, look, my mother and my mother-in-law, I'm pretty sure they come to St. Petersburg, Florida for their own personal neck bar before they want to see their grandchildren.
I mean,
what's inside this jar? I mean,
it's
listen,
incredible.
You know, Misty says, does it come in a 50-gallon drum so I can dive in head first?
I would put my whole body in there.
Why have we sold already over 350 when most people are toasting and kissing and dropping the ball? Because maybe a lot of you are not allowing anybody to kiss you right here. Because it's weight gain, it's weight loss. Because it's genes. My mother had it and her mother had it. Maybe you think it's your bone structure. But for so many men and women worldwide, we didn't take care of our skin from here down. It's drooping, it's sagging, it's wrinkling. You're a side sleeper. You've got cleavage crinkle. You're finding that you're wearing turtlenecks even though it's too gosh darn hot for a turtleneck. You're finding that you don't want to wear your beautiful, gorgeous, ornate necklaces because you're feeling your skin is sort of diving and pitting inside of it. It's getting crepey, it's getting wrinkly, it's getting saggy. And the bottom line is, you know, as my dear, sweet, wonderful friend Cathy Kangas says, turn it from a turkey neck into a smooth, lovely, wonderful swan.
Absolutely.
Now, Cathy is here with us in spirit. Cathy unfortunately had to have emergency surgery a couple of days ago. She's fine, she is healthy, she is resting and recuperating, but she could not get on a plane and travel down to be with us tonight. So Lynn is joining us. Lynn is the brand ambassador for PRAI in Canada, in Australia, in Russia. If there's a plane, she's on it with some throat jars. But what's really exciting about this is PRAI as a brand are Leaping Bunny certified, no animal testing. They donate to shelters and are saving animals around the country, and they are transforming women's skin worldwide because they come from La Prairie and Lauder and Chanel and Revlon, and they said, you know what? We're gonna take the formulations, we're gonna take the science, and we're gonna deliver it to you for prices that are affordable. Now, what you're getting today is the biggest and best jar they ever offer. It is the largest neck and throat cream jar that you can shop for in any TV shopping network anywhere in the world. And for the first time ever, Cathy is including the world launch of her neckline eraser pen to go along with it. Yes, we are simulcasting live on Facebook. If you have any questions, call outs, or concerns, or you simply just want to share the love for PRAI and say Happy New Year to us and think about transforming your skin. New year, new neck, without going to see a doctor for it. Now take a look. This is what we're doing. Our first today's special of 2019 is literally a 50% off special. It is a half off opportunity to try a product that millions of fellow men and women worldwide have used, have fallen in love with, have sweared by. We have an animation to explain the technology that's behind it. I know we want to talk to Nancy and Vonda and Inger. We've got everybody here to share their PRAI story. But what I really want you to understand is why. I mean, why? When there's a million different throat creams out there, why is PRAI everybody's
only
number
one throat cream out there.
Right. Yep.
Sorry, there's only one throat cream out there, and that's why close to 7 million jars of the 1 ounce have sold worldwide. We have a cult following around the world, especially here at HSN as well. The technology is the latest. It's the best you're ever gonna find. We have our PRAI oil, shea butter, hyaluronic acid, squalane, and that SEPI lifting technology, which is going to turn your neck from that turkey to a swan. We're going to recontour it. We're going to lift it. We are going to tighten up that skin, that loose, droopy, sagging skin that really makes you look older than what you are. So if you want to turn back the time, this is the way to do it. We are the #1 throat brand. And by the way, the neck experts and being the neck authority, those names were given to us by beauty editors.
Beauty editors.
Beauty editors.
Not by Cathy Kangas
Not
herself.
by Cathy, not by our team, but there you go.
But I'll tell you what, pretty much everybody here at HSN will happily call them neck experts. Now, speaking of our very good dear friend Cathy Kangas, she may not have been able to get on a plane, she may not have been able to come down here. The show must go on, but she's is not gonna miss out on the moment of the fun. So Cathy Kangas is joining us live on the phone right now. Cathy, my dear sweet friend, happy healthy new year to you. We hope you're feeling better and doing well.
Happy New Year.
Hi, Brett.
How are you?
I'm fine, love. I'm recuperating. I had that nasty appendicitis, but I'm on the mend, and thank you and Lynn for holding down the fort there and showing my gorgeous ladies our fabulous TS.
Well, I got to tell you, Cathy, I'm a little upset. I mean, I was planning on kissing you at the stroke of midnight, and it didn't happen.
He was stuck with me instead.
We need to keep that more secret, darling, don't we?
Did I say that out loud?
I think
thought
you
we were
did.
having a conversation. So, Cathy, for anybody who does not know about you and the pedigree of PRAI and this wonderful one-of-a-kind product, even though you're with us on the phone, tell us a little bit about your passion for the throat and what you want all of your lovely PRAI beauties to know about your throat cream.
Well, you know, Brett, I'm so sad I couldn't be there, but this is the most amazing, the biggest jar we've ever made, the gorgeous jewel, just to make you feel so special going into the new year. But what I'm really super excited about is getting that brand new neckline eraser technology in the pen, because you can use that, you paint it into the lines, and away they go. And it's not just instant, but it's long-term, it's filling, so you get all the line and wrinkle removal, and then apply the fabulous throat cream right over the top.
And you know,
and of course, turkey to swan before the new year.
And you pulled quite a little trickster there, launching a brand new product and literally giving it away to start a brand new year for our shoppers. It really is quite exciting that you've finally found the way to give instant results for lines and wrinkles on the neck, and you've decided to just toss it in for good measure to start out the new year?
Yes, we certainly did, Brett. You know me. I mean, I don't follow rules.
Of course not. That's what we know it's going to be fun when
Cathy's a
you're
rule
in the
breaker.
House. Absolutely. Well, listen, Cathy, we want to make sure we can show it in real time, in real life, because this really is a breakthrough for you. I know, as the brand that is seen as the neck authority worldwide, you would not put the N-E-C-K word on this product with your name on it unless it actually worked and gave instant results, and it's the first of its kind for you, isn't it?
It absolutely is. I mean, what I love about it, this brand new technology that's the first ever line removal for a neck. It's both immediate and long-term. You paint it into the line, paint it into the wrinkle. You know, if you're sitting there seeing those big tree trunk lines or those jewelry lines, whatever people like to call them, paint it in, you immediately see this plumping and filling from the key. There's a triple peptide in there. You know, you've just got the hyaluronic filling spheres, which actually are able to attract 300 times their own weight in water and then puff up like a little magic pillow in the skin. So you've got that amazing feeling as you paint away the lines, and then, of course, go below the bust with our amazing and award-winning famous neck cream.
In the super, super, super size Mac Daddy jar. There's enough here for us to stretch it all the way up to you in Connecticut, Cathy.
Now, really quickly, Cathy, just confirm for me, because I know you and I chatted the other day on the phone. We don't have another throat cream scheduled in this mega size at all this year here at HSN.
No, we don't, Lynn, and you're absolutely right.
Okay.
So, girls, if you're thinking you love, this is it's just under seven times the normal jar. One jar is $29.95. So, girls, if you want to get the biggest jar we've ever made and the beautiful jewels with the brand new pen technology to erase away those lines, get it now. Lynn's absolutely right. This is the biggest jar and the only one that we have planned to do this year in that size. So go and be bedazzled and get those turkey necks to swans in a week before I see you next when I'm back at HSN on actually January 16.
Okay, so Cathy, real quick before you go, I just want to share some love. Carol on Facebook says, Happy New Year and get well soon. Rose says, Happy New Year. Carol says she loves all your products, and Lisa says, Happy New Year, and many, many more. From all of us here, Cathy, all of our love to you. Happy, quick, speedy recovery, and we look forward to celebrating with you very soon.
Thank you, guys. Love you guys. And thank you all, ladies and gents, for the lovely well wishes. And can't wait to see you in a very, very happy new year to Brett and Lynn. Thank you.
Thank you, Cathy.
Now, seriously, darling, go to bed.
Go to bed.
You're resting, you're recovering. You need to go to sleep now, okay? Now, I want to remind you about the value of what we're doing today. And then we're going to go and look at Vonda and Nancy's next and show you what's possible and what's capable. But I want you to understand that what you're getting today is this super-sized jar. You're getting 7 times the original best-selling throat jar that's out there, and the brand new instant fill neckline eraser that Cathy is launching exclusively, worldwide launch right here, right now, here at HSN. This is a $100 value. There's a reason that almost 1,000 have already been ordered. You get to try it for $10. That's all you do. You spend $10 right now and we ship this to your door to see if you can transform your neck as we head into the new year. Let's talk about the new innovation. Let's talk about this new neck filler, and then let's go see it live.
It's those instant results, filling in, plumping in. You have your Sinhai can in here. You also have the incredible hyaluronic filling spheres, which really helps to fill in those lines, a complex of 6 different hydrators for your skin as well. So if you want those instant results with the long-term benefits, you're gonna get it. And by the way, I am so excited. You know, every time I come here, there's a world launch. Yeah. And I keep saying, did you see I stomped my foot there for a second?
This is why you shop at HSN.
There's always a world launch, and I only get the world launches when I come here to HSN.
So wait a second, did you sabotage Cathy? Did you give her appendicitis?
I absolutely did not.
That's live TV. We're gonna get a confession on here. I want
Let's go, yes.
We're gonna talk, we're gonna look at a couple of necks. Gorgeous, smooth, bouncy, youthful, rejuvenated necks. You know, Nancy and I, we joke every single time you get a chance to see her neck and see her smiling face, that bounce back is to show you the elasticity and the rejuvenated youthfulness of her neck. I think she's just pinching herself to see if it's a dream or not, right?
Right. Pinching to see if she's real.
That's right. So Nancy, at 75 years young, tell the world your experience with the neck cream.
It is the first product I had ever used, and I needed it desperately. This throat looks different today by 100% and better than it did when I first began 5 years ago. And I can't believe when I look at my throat, what I see that I began to feel immediately when I first used it. And I continue to use it morning and night. But I love this little pen. I've got one little line right here, and that's what I'm targeting. My husband loves my throat. I have, more kisses on my throat than ever.
This is family television.
Well, you know, look, most people have had a drink or two at this time.
Yes, exactly.
It's the start of the new year. She can have a little fun and indulge us right now.
My nickname for Nancy, by the way, because we've traveled so much, is my little saucy pickle.
I love that.
Yeah, it is good.
I love what it also has done right here in the jowl area. Don't we love this, Vonda?
And Vonda loves it too. And Vonda's really been able to target some of the more trouble areas for her around the jowl area. And she's actually going to show you live right now what this new neckline eraser can do for you instantly and immediately. Vonda, tell us about the application process and how it's worked for you.
Oh yes, my neck was just terrible. I was in the sun, and I'm heading towards 65 here in a couple days in January, but the sun just destroyed my face, my neck, and the wrinkles, and it was sagging. And I started on the neck and deck, and it's amazing how it has improved my skin. It helped these wrinkles just plump and disappear. But this pen is a miracle. I'll have a few little tree trunk lines that might show up here if I feel dehydrated or something. All I do is just fill it in, leave it go, and poof, it just goes right away.
Sorry, they had to take some lipstick off my face. Apparently, I've been kissing too many women in the studio tonight. I'm getting in trouble. Vonda's like, what on earth is going on over there?
Whose color was it? There's 5 of us in the studio.
It's New Year's, and I dressed for the occasion. I should get rewarded with a few kisses.
You know what I love about this pen, and what Vonda was actually saying is you can target specifically that problem line that, you know, everyone has a different problem. Everyone has a different area that they don't like. So maybe there's that one vertical or there's a horizontal line. You can instantly target that. It will instantly fill. It will instantly plump it up. You have those hyaluronic filling spheres that go deep in, that go to work right away, and then continue with the mega star, the big star, the hero. Over 7 million jars of that 1 ounce sold. A cult following worldwide. I tell you, I cannot go on one single network and not show up with a throat cream.
The thing you have to remember is that we have lots of different skincare brands. #1 throat and décolleté cream across all brands. PRAI is one of our #1 top selling brands. It's their #1 top selling product. It wouldn't still be if it didn't work. We wouldn't have sold millions of jars. We wouldn't have millions of customers on auto ship. We wouldn't give you the opportunity to lock in at today's special price at an auto ship value if we didn't believe that it worked, has worked, and will continue to work. It is the top seller in Germany and in Russia and in Italy and in France. You know, every single person who's tried it has said nothing else targeted my neck area the way this did. And if you feel that it's drooping or sagging, if you think it's your bone structure, look, if you have a New Year's resolution next year to lose weight, your skin is going to punish you for that.
That's the first place you're going to see it.
Especially around your neck, especially right under the jawline.
Totally.
Give yourself a head start. Take advantage of this one-of-a-kind combination of that proprietary PRAI oil combined with hyaluronic acid and squalene, and see the way your neck can soften from the lines and wrinkles. You'll feel a support hose on first application. Dare I be indelicate and say take it down to the cleavage crinkle if you're a side sleeper.
We actually say you should.
Yes.
We definitely should.
And when you get a super jumbo-sized jar, why not?
Right between the girls. Take it right between the girls if you are that side sleeper. And you know, that's another reason why you get the throat, all the lines and wrinkles, is because, you know, a tech neck. There's that new terminology now called tech neck. We look at our devices 150 times a day, if not more. And then of course the side sleeper, but then again, it's just purely that loss of collagen. Brett made a really good point. If you're going through that weight loss, which a lot of us have the New Year's resolution, you're gonna see it because you're gonna start to lose the collagen, you're gonna start to lose the elasticity, you're gonna start to see all the skin starting to droop and sag.
And let's show you 1 week results. 1 week.
Is this not unbelievable?
Well before Valentine's Day, well before even the end of January. And look at the before. These are not 30-year-old women.
Absolutely not.
These are women with real aging skincare concerns, and look at the transformation in just the first week alone.
And one of the things that I love to say around the world is the following. The more wrinkles you have, the more sagging skin you have on your throat, on your décolleté, the more loss of elasticity, firming, the more weathered and leathered your skin looks, you are going to enjoy the quickest results you've ever seen in your life.
So this is an opportunity right now to say, I want to start 2019 in a transformative way. I want to give this a try and see what it can do. I want to reward myself for everything I put up with, dealt with, and got through in 2018. It's the start of a brand new year, and this is one of the most empowering products that we offer here at HSN, because millions of women worldwide, you know, my mother, she says, you know, my skin doesn't fit anymore. My mother-in-law, she says, my skin is like corduroy. And then they've used this product and they've seen and felt an actual result. They come to me for throat cream first and grandchildren second. It really is an extraordinary opportunity. And listen, you get a 30-day risk-free trial. You get a product that they show you results in 7 days, and you get 30 days to decide if it's for you. And it's the biggest jar they offer. A 1 ounce is $30. We do jumbo 3.4 ounces. This is a 6.8 ounce jar. If you have a jumbo on your nightstand, this is 2 jumbo sized jars in 1. And it's gorgeous. It's in a collectible, beautiful crystal encrusted jar that once it's gone, they're gone. They break the mold. They do not make it again. And I think it's one of the loveliest that they've ever done. So we have only a few moments left on our Today Special. We are not doing an encore at 1 a.m. this morning. My dear friend Valerie Stupp is taking over to launch a new Pilates system here at HSN. But I want you to see what other people have said about this. Why millions of women worldwide use it. Why PRAI is seen as the nexperts. Because after 7 days, customers say lines and wrinkles on their neck and décolleté look diminished, their skin looks smoother and more hydrated, and I think most difficult, the crepey texture looked reduced.
Absolutely, and that is one of the most difficult things to actually address when it comes to the neck area. So if you have those turkey lines, the turkey wobble, you have that crepey texture. If you want a smoother, more hydrated, more lifted, firmer, like our beautiful Nancy, who just turned 75 a couple of days ago. And if you are in your 70s and you're thinking, you know what? Nothing's going to work for me. Nancy, you've been using this for what, 5 years now?
5 years, and I'm 75, but my throat passes for 40 easily. So I'm going on 85 years away, and I know my throat will look just like it does today.
Okay, so we only have about 2 minutes left to go, and I want to make sure you guys get a chance to see Inger as well as Vonda and Nancy and help you really understand this is for any woman of any skin tone or type who feels that their neck is no longer tight on their body, who feels like they are not willing to wear a plunging neckline or show off a gorgeous chandelier necklace. For all of you that feel like you forgot to take care of this part of your body, we didn't know what we were supposed to do for skincare 30, 40 years ago, 20 years ago, even 10 years ago. And the neck area, there's not much that you can do about it. There's not much a dermatologist can do about it. And if you're waking up and doing this, you're waking up and you're missing that cut and feel around your jaw, try the #1 top-selling throat cream here at HSN. Try the #1 top-selling in TV shopping around the world. And for the first time ever, get an instant fix, quick eraser product to go along with your purchase.
I can't believe that Cathy did that. That's a world launch.
World launch.
In a Today's Special.
Free and included in your jar.
And you have auto ship?
Yes.
Okay, because I was going to ask you, shut the front door.
Yes.
Because, all right, well, that's amazing.
So Inger's also going to join us, and I want an opportunity for you to see. This is for women who look different, women of different ethnicities, women of different ages. Inger, tell us your story about using the throat cream, how it feels and what it's done for you.
Well, it feels so beautiful. And guess what? You can see what it's done for my skin. From when I started using it until today, oh my gosh, what a transformation for me. Because, you know, I used to get so emotional when I come on, and I sometimes still do when I really think about it. I was losing jobs, and Nancy told me about this, and then she introduced me to Cathy, and I started using it, and what a blessing. Oh my gosh, my neck looks so much better. I have to catch up to Nancy, but I'm not there yet. But you know what? It's getting better each time, and I feel, you know what? It's a new year, it's a new season, and I'm just so grateful that my skin looks radiant and beautiful. And you know what? It doesn't matter what age you are. I'm 59, and it doesn't matter because you know what? Who thinks about the age? When you look good, you just look good.
That's right. When you look good, you look good. Age is just a number, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the moment to say, what are you going to invest in for 2019? And take a second and invest in yourself, in your confidence, in your pride, in no longer feeling like you're powerless to what age and time and gravity and genes you think has done to you. Think about all the goals you'll set for this year and how something that gives you confidence and joy and excitement can help you get to those goals even faster. You know, I always feel a great sense of pride and joy to present PRAI Beauty here at HSN because I think it is such an empowering, exciting, wonderful brand, and the results are the real deal. And you get it for such an incredibly affordable price. For $50, you get 7 jars worth. and that brand new Instant Fix Quick Release pen, you get the opportunity to see your neck transform.
My goodness.
The deep set tree trunk lines erased and eliminated. The crepiness smoothened. It's just extraordinary.
Do you see that the skin kind of all pulling together right in the center? I mean, that is so difficult to address. Even those deeper lines, recontouring, that's what it's all about. It's that steppy lifting technology. We are known as the neck authority, the neck experts for a reason. We're opening up neck bars around the world. We have done it right, and that's why we're the #1 neck brand on TV networks.
So, there will not be an encore presentation at 1 o'clock this morning. This is your moment before you head off to bed, before the ball drops in your city, before 2019 may start for you on the West Coast or in the Midwest. This is a chance to say, I'm gonna do something for me to head into the new year. I'm gonna spend $10. That's it. $10, any major debit or credit card, no interest charges, no finance fees, and we are going to ship you the largest jar in existence in the world of the world's #1 top-selling neck and throat cream, and a world-launched neckline eraser for that stubborn wrinkle, for that deep set line that you want to have disappear magically, instantly, and immediately. Now, we got a lot more specials to celebrate with PRAI. I did want to let you...
Thank you so much, Brett. And yes, Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome to 2019. I'm Tina Jennings. Thank you so much for spending the first couple of hours of this wonderful year with us. This is gonna be a great time to be watching because it's the new year. It's a great time for new things, new decisions, and this is gonna be one of those that you get to do for you, a better you, a happier you, and that's gonna mean a happier everyone around you. Speaking of new, this is actually new here at HSN. We've had this over at our sister station at QVC for over 20 years. But we're so excited that we have brought the AeroPilates 5-cord Pro Reformer here at the lowest price that this has ever been offered anywhere. $349.90, or you can break this into 6 flex payments of $58.32. Give me the next 30 minutes, because if you're thinking, you know what, I haven't worked out, this maybe is not for me. Not true. If you're thinking, maybe I'm not at the right age to do working out, it seems a little bit too much for me. Not true. Man, woman, anyone, these are the types of results that you can see. Look at the before and after for Carrie. Look at the before and after for Gil. We're looking at so many pounds lost, so many inches lost off of the waist. This is gonna be something in 30 days after you get this out of the box, you will get to see some of these wonderful results. Just a better, healthier, happier you. And all that it starts with is just making that first decision to do something about it. And I am so excited that we have this available. Take the first couple of hours of 2019 and just make that very first decision that sets this whole year on the right path. And let me introduce you to someone that's gonna help us get there. The creator, the person that is going to open a whole new world for all of us, Marjolaine, is here with us. Bergman, Marjolaine, I'm so happy that you have made your way down here to Florida with us.
I am so excited too to be part of the family, so thank you for inviting me.
Oh, and I know you're already working out. We said it was a little cold in here, and you said, I'm gonna start working out and get my body moving. Can I actually have you, Marjolaine, I wanna explain to everybody, because this is newer here at HSN.
Yes.
I wanna explain everything that we're offering to them.
Okay.
In this bundle.
So let me jump up and come over there and show you.
And we're gonna do more of that. But AeroPilates,
Yes.
when I was saying, it doesn't matter if you haven't worked out. It doesn't matter what age you are.
No.
It doesn't matter what skill level you are at. This is going to be for everyone, for whatever results you want.
Yes, and you're able to customize it depending on what you want to work on and what you're feeling on the very day that you're working out. But the best part is that you're getting the entire package. You don't need another thing. And it's going to transform your life in the first 30 days. So that'll be really amazing. So first of all, the Creme de la Creme reformer that I think is our most beautiful one ever, with the white frame and the gorgeous tan bed, much thicker padding, really comfortable. The risers, which allow you to adjust the height. The rebounder, of course, which is where all the weight loss occurs and your heart gets healthy and your stress goes down. The foot bar, which is wide and padded. The pole is included today with its own DVD. This fabulous wall chart, which will help you if you don't want to watch your DVDs. You've got over 35 exercises right there covering every single muscle in your body. 4 DVDs with 8 workouts on them. So there's stretching, there's strengthening, there's Pilates, there's cardio, there's the pole workouts. So an entire library of great instruction. And then this I love. This is our Jumpstart program, which is 30 days of motivational tips and tools to keep you excited for that first trial period, and a really cool eating guide in there that'll help you lose weight if that's one of your goals.
And can I tell you that, Marjolaine, when we were talking right before this, she said, we had an airing earlier with Valerie. She said, I was answering emails and Facebook messages of people that were asking questions about this. And I actually want to kind of go over some of the questions that they asked. But let's show, this is basically how we start this journey.
So it'll arrive in the box 99% assembled, but folded in half. So I want to show you how easy that is to do. You release the platform, you pull it back, and in the middle is this great hinge with big wheels on the end that allow you to just roll it up. And it can store behind a cupboard, next to a dresser, under the bed, wherever you need to get rid of it if you have to. I'd rather hope that you could leave it out so that you use it every day. But if you need to fold it away, it's really, really simple to do.
And I know one of the questions that you had from this morning was about being able to move it. You know, if it was too heavy to move or fold or anything, and that's not a problem.
So these great wheels at the end are really helpful. So if I have it stretched out, I can actually just lift them up and roll it this way too. So it's very easy to move around. The best part is that the assembly is simple. There's no construction. It's basically aesthetics. You're adding the end caps, you're screwing on 4 little feet, then you put your shoulder pads in and screw in your risers, and you're ready to start.
So whether this is brand new to me, or, Marjolaine, if somebody already has, because I know you have been offering the reformers for many years, if somebody wants to upgrade, this really is all the bells and whistles.
Absolutely. It's my favorite one that we've ever done. I think that the colors are gorgeous. As I said to you earlier, it looks to me like a very expensive car. So, you know, it's lovely. And the best part is that the changes in your body over the first 30 days are going to be remarkable. So let's talk a little bit about what you can expect to see and feel. And maybe you'll get on and I'll show you some of the first exercises.
Well, and I love this because I actually have not done Pilates before. So I am coming into this fresh, just like you at home, if you've never done this. So I am literally going to be you. But Marjolaine, before we start doing this, I want talking about how you feel after you do this. I actually want to hear from Gil really quick about how he felt when he was doing this.
I'm looking at my before and after photos, and I can't believe the amount of actually fat and inches that I've lost. It's incredible. Amazing in 8 weeks that I was able to accomplish that.
I think that, and look at his before and after when he was talking about looking at that before and the after. Gil lost 17.5 pounds and 8¼ inches just off of his waist. So when we're talking about men, we're talking about women, we're talking about whatever results that you want, this is gonna be able to do strength and stretching, by the way, which I did a little bit just to kind of sit on it for a second. Oh, the stretch that you get out of this is amazing. All of this in one.
Yes, and I actually have done quite a bit of research on how many machines it would take at the gym to be able to accomplish all of the benefits that you get out of the one AeroPilates machine, and it's 27. So between your cardio machines, your stretching machines, your strength training machines, at the gym, as you know, you focus on one muscle group at a time.
Well, and I was telling you, if you go to the gym, right, and if you go to a machine and it teaches you how to do it, if you look on that picture, it literally is showing you one muscle group, right? That it's gonna work, and then you have to move to the next one, and the picture will show you it's one muscle group that it's working. So you go from machine to machine to machine. Now think this, you don't even have to go to the gym. This is at home, on your time, your schedule, and you're not paying a fee every time you lay down.
And the best part is that you don't have to do the whole workout all at once. Let's say you have 5 minutes in the morning before the children wake up. You can get on your machine, do 5 minutes of jumping, get your heart rate up, flatten your tummy, and begin to lose some weight. Then later in the day, you might be making pasta. While it's cooking on the stove, you can get on for another 10 minutes. And there's your 20 minutes in the day, and it doesn't have to be all at the same time.
And we were saying if we did want to see some of the results that we've been looking at, you would recommend about 3 times a week.
Yes.
But some people have asked, can I do this every day?
Yes, because once you start to do it, you'll feel it in your body and your body will crave it and you'll want to do it more. And the beauty of this is that unlike traditional fitness where you need a day of recovery, you can do it every single day and feel amazing. So the first things you're going to feel are, number one, more energy. Immediately after the first session, you'll think, gosh, you know, I got my heart rate up, I'm really feeling more energized. And yet at night, because in our studies we saw a reduction of stress of over 50%, at night you're going to sleep better. So immediately right there, you know, you're a healthier person. Secondly, tone. Every single muscle in your body becomes toned. And then you're also getting flexibility, massive flexibility. We did a live demonstration with Valerie earlier in the night. She must have gained at least 6 or 7 inches in the length of her hamstrings after one exercise. One exercise, 10 repetitions.
Well, and if somebody, Marjolaine, is saying, you know, maybe I've had, you know, something done, maybe surgery, or I've gone through something in my life, tell them about how this all started for you, because I think that's very telling of everybody being able to use this.
So I was in my early 40s, running around, working super hard, trying to raise children, build a business, and working hundreds of hours a week, exhausted and in a lot of pain. You know, you're carrying little children on your hip on one side all the time. You end up with hip and neck pain. I go out running one morning, which was my cardio time, and a car hits me. And I end up in the hospital and just didn't think I'd ever walk again, let alone be able to live my life. My orthopedic surgeon at the time of rehabilitation recommended that I do Pilates, and there was a local Pilates studio. So I started going 3 times a week, which was being paid by insurance. I could have never afforded to pay for it myself. And 3 months into that rehab, I could not believe how my whole body had changed. The pain was gone, the hip was healing, the broken bones had healed, the imbalances in my body that I had been suffering from all those years from just repetitive stress of moving incorrectly, they went away. And I just thought, gosh, everyone should have access to this. It's not fair that it's just celebrities and the rich and famous. So we developed the first machine. We've since sold over 1 million of them, which is so gratifying because it means that all those people that have them have also changed their lives, their minds, their bodies, their spirit. It's a completely profound thing that occurs to you within the first 30 days that you will then continue to grow with over time.
And I think that is when you're happier and you're happier and healthier, then you know, they always say like a happy wife, a happy life, a happy mom, that you want this to kind of resonate with everyone. Now, Marjolaine, when you were doing the motion you were just doing, can you tell me which muscles you were working on, and then you can show me what I can work on?
All right, so this is called, it's one of many exercises with the legs and the straps. As I lift my legs, the reformer is assisting in stretching my hamstrings.
You know that stretch feels so good.
Yes, all the way into my hip joint and my calf muscles. And then as I push away, I'm using my belly and the front of my legs. So because I'm using the opposing muscle in an active stretch, the hamstrings stay longer for a longer period of time, And that, of course, protects your lower back, because tight hamstrings is the cause often of lower back pain. So flexible hamstrings is key in life. Then you start to make a circle, and now you're working the inner thighs.
And we're seeing, I love that we have an animation that kind of highlights exactly which muscles are working with each, and look at how many are lit up at any given moment.
Well, that's actually the beauty of AeroPilates, is that at the gym, you would be used to just isolating one muscle group at a time, which is why you need so many different machines to accomplish what this machine does. You saw in the animation so much, your whole body is working out at the same time, and you're stretching and strengthening.
Can I say, what a great time to kind of make this decision, this commitment to just a better you and a happier you. It's just the first couple of hours of this year that, you know, think about this time next year and how happy you will be that you made just kind of that decision to just focus on something that's for you. You do this at home, on your own time, in the comfort of whatever you want to wear, whenever you want to do this. You are not paying each and every time like a class to go in. And Marjolaine mentioned how expensive it is for a Pilates class, for an AeroPilates class. If you look in your hometown and you go Google how much they would be each time you wanted to do this, that's definitely going to add up. So even if you made that decision, this is going to be something you can do whenever you want. And it's going to give you an opportunity to see those results. And I say take the picture like we're looking at our before and afters.
I love that.
Take a picture at the beginning. I know Carrie can't wait to kind of tell us how she was feeling after she started with this. Let's see what Carrie has to say.
I can get in my jeans again, which is amazing because I kept thinking I'm going to get into those one day, and it's been a year.
Look at, and of course she was she was happy. Look at this before and after, 12 pounds. And when we say 1.5 off the waist, that's only off the waist.
Yes.
That's not including what she saw from the thigh.
That's right.
From the arms, from every part of your body, because this comes back to Marjolaine, how we were talking about every part of your body is going to be worked. And that's also a part of where the rebounder comes in.
Well, the weight loss is definitely because of this amazing patented development that we came up with a bunch of years ago, and they did a lot of studies on. So simply remove the foot bar, put the rebounder in. It's a little trampoline at the end of your reformer. You lie down, and again, more cords will make you go fast, fewer cords will work your core, and you just begin with little jumps. And what you'll notice is very quickly, within a couple of seconds, your heart rate goes up. But the thing that you won't notice until you actually do it is that every time I jump, I'm engaging my entire core, my inner thighs, my glutes. So you get the flattest stomach that you've ever had. And this is where the weight loss happens. So in our studies, we learned that you burn 1.5 times the calories that you would if you were running, but there's no impact on my joints.
Right. That's why this kind of goes for anybody at any portion of your life. And Marjolaine, I would never ask another woman their age, but I know that you are okay. Will you let everyone know?
Yeah, I'm actually very proud of it, because when I had my accident, I was in my early 40s. I'm about to turn 65, and my body feels better than it ever has. Oh. I have no pain, I have no stiffness. I can pretty much do anything. I can work in the garden with a lot more strength than I ever had when I was younger. And I think it's so gratifying to know that as you age, you can actually feel better.
And another thing that she said was very gratifying is she loves to hear from people on her Facebook or emails to kind of hear people's journeys. And she wants that for everyone, and we want this to be something everyone can enjoy and you know, bring into a part of your life. That is why this coming to HSN today for the first time, this is the lowest price, and I mean anywhere you can find this. This is the time to get it at this price. Just because this is brand new for us here, for you at home, if you're thinking about this, do the flex pay. Get it home for 30 days. You only have to make that first flex payment. You can get it home, try it, see how it feels, because we can do the exercises here, but until you get home and you feel your own body, but that's what's that wonderful thing about flex payment. Make your first flex pay, try this out, and then you won't have to make another payment until the next month. And Marjolaine was already saying in 30 days, you'll be able to see a difference in your body. You'll be able to feel it. And look at this, as we're talking, you've already done so many.
I know, and look how easy it
things.
is to transition from one exercise to the next, working so many muscles. So today, what are you getting in the pack? You're getting the reformer, I think the best, most high-end reformer that we've ever made.
That's what you're sitting on.
Yes.
That's the reformer.
Yes, with more padding in the platform than our original ones, the nice wide flared foot bar, the taller, bigger, wider rebounder. The pole is included today, 8 DVDs of instruction. The fabulous Jumpstart program, which will keep you motivated throughout the first 30 days. The eating guide to help you know what to do if you want to lose weight, as well as the chart, which I think is fabulous because a lot of people don't have their DVD players in the same room as the reformer.
But I just want everyone to not feel like you get this home, you take it out of the box, and you're alone. You're not. There is going to be step-by-step instructions. It's going to walk you through exactly what to do, how to do it. Don't feel like you have to be AeroPilates, connoisseur. You will have everything that you need out of the box and ready to start your journey. Now, if by chance you have been doing AeroPilates forever, and you were saying some people, Marjolaine, have some of them from, way back
1995,
when.
yes.
If you would like to upgrade and you would like to maybe get a newer one, the padding on this, all of the things that come with this would be a great treat to kind of update the one that you have.
Absolutely. Having the rebounder, because those early ones didn't have the rebounder. That was a new invention that we added much later. So if you have an early machine, definitely today is the day. And I think you need to understand that in the days when I was doing classes, they were $50 a class.
Yes.
And that was in 1995. Today, it's a lot more to go to one Pilates class on a reformer. So imagine that if you could do 30 workouts, and Joe Pilates coined this phrase. He said, one session you feel different. And that's really true. You'll feel muscles you didn't know you had. 20 sessions, you're actually looking different. But after 30 sessions, you're moving like a completely different person because the reformer has this ability to see your imbalances in your body. It'll figure out where you're tight and where you're weak, and it'll lengthen the tight muscles and strengthen the weak ones. And before you know it, you're moving in this sort of efficient, balanced, much more elegant way. If you look at the animation, again, you'll see the efficiency with which every exercise works so many muscle groups at the same time, which is a functional fitness, as opposed to isolating a muscle, hoping that you balance the opposing muscle the right way, making sure that you're stretching everything appropriately. You don't have to think about this.
Well, and Marjolaine, I did say at the very beginning that I have not done Pilates, so I want to do a little bit.
Yes.
And I want you to kind of walk me through, if I just started, what would be some of the first movements for me to try?
Okay, so let's add one more black cord.
Okay.
Which is the
This one?
middle one.
The middle one. Okay.
No, that's the yellow one. Okay, so let's just go, here.
We'll do the
right.
black.
That's right.
Okay,
Okay, great.
By the way, these cords is how you decide how much of the resistance, which means if you have an athlete in your home and they want to do this, adding more of these will give them a harder workout. If you take less and you kind of want to start and ramp it up, you can do that. This is how you make that decision.
Yeah, this gives you over 16 levels of variable resistance, so you can really customize your workout as you go through the week. The black is worth 1, the red is worth 2, and the little yellow one is a half cord. And it's actually, some of the exercises are hardest on that little yellow cord because hard on your core. But if you want to tone and strengthen muscles in the arms and legs, then you want to add some resistance. All right, so the way you always begin is with what we call the warm-up footwork. And it seems really simple, but it's so profound in what it's doing. So put your toes on the bar and knees together. Squeeze the knees together and straighten the legs. And push away, and then bend the knees and come back in. So what you're really doing is a squat. Right?
It is like a squat. I feel it in the same exact places.
But when you watch people at the gym doing squats, how often are they doing them incorrectly?
95% of the time.
Yes. And what are they hurting? Their lower backs. So here you're getting the benefit of a squat in a really safe environment. And that's the thing about the reformer that I love the most. It absolutely can see where you need support. So it's going to support you where you're weak, it's going to challenge you where you're strong, and it's going to find those little imbalances. So let's say you were slightly stronger on the right side than the left. The beauty of this machine is that you can't cheat. The left side has to catch up. And so it becomes balanced in a very, very interesting way. So come all the way in now and change the foot position to the V position. Toes apart, heels together, the knees go out to the side like a plie. All right, now do it again. So if I was doing that on the floor, I would be doing this, which is much harder to do.
Yes.
But you're getting the same benefit here and making sure that you're doing it correctly. So which muscles are you feeling?
I feel this in my calves.
Yes.
I feel it in my thighs.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
It feels, like you were saying, probably if I did this standing up, I couldn't go as deep. Right.
You couldn't.
I absolutely could not. So that is what I'm also feeling, the fact that I'm getting a full range.
Yes. All right, so now let's do heels on the bar and flex your feet towards your head.
Okay.
Good.
Are my feet together or apart?
Together.
Together.
Yeah, and now flex them this way. Good. So now straighten. Feel that stretch. It's different again.
Yep.
So these little teeny foot position changes dramatically change the muscles of the legs that are being used. And the whole point of this series is to retrain your body to use your core to initiate movement and to keep that pelvis really stable. Because if your pelvis is stable in life, when you're doing your day-to-day life, your lower back is totally protected.
Can I tell you, I do already feel it in my core.
Yes, do you?
I already feel it.
Yes.
And think about everything that we're doing and then how easily this folds into something that you can tuck away. Can we show them that one more time, Marge?
Absolutely.
I want to show them because all these movements that we can do, you would think that you would need a big space or a whole room to put this, but watch as Marjolaine, she's going to tuck this away. How easy. She pulls up, and then you can tuck this wherever you want.
Yes, I have a girlfriend has it next to the dresser. Another friend has hers behind the door. Someone has it in her office. She leaves it out, and then when she has a minute, she throws up her high heels and jumps down.
Yeah.
You can do it in any clothing.
Yes.
You know, you don't need special
right now, Colette, we're all dressed
Yeah.
differently.
Yes, you don't need special shoes. It's lovely that you can do it in bare feet.
I love that. And the max capacity for the weights, because I was talking about if you have an athlete guy in your home and you want to do a higher resistance, 350 pounds is the capacity.
Yes.
That's going to be, if you have a big guy in your home and they want to do this and they're the athlete, they can absolutely do that. And the actual machine itself is about 65 pounds. And I know that was one of the questions they had from this morning.
Yes, because if you're alone and you want to know how easy it is to assemble, you want to know that maybe you'll need someone to help you just lift it out of the box, but it's so easy to assemble.
Yeah.
Don't forget the rebounder.
Yeah.
I recommend 3 times a week. You're definitely going to see and feel the changes. Amazing.
And this is the lowest, and I'm not just saying here at HSN, ever, that we have ever, us or anyone else has ever offered this at $349.90 or 6 flex payments of $58.32. Make that first flex payment, get this out. Marjolaine, it was wonderful being with you.
Thank you, so much fun.
Oh, Happy New Year to everyone. Stay with us, we have some home solutions for you coming up next hour.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one? I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
And make monthly payments without any interest or fees. I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom.
A fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding.
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
Without the stress of having to pay for it all at once.
And no interest.
Beat that layaway.
Jean Queen Diane Gilman's figure-flattering denim has been a hit since its launch in 1994.
She's back! Diane Gilman!
Join us as we celebrate Diane's 10 millionth pair of jeans sold.
My mission is to make my whole generation of women and anybody coming into that generation feel so much better about aging, about how they look. I'm so inspired by all of you.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started, or if you have a full room devoted to crafting, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say yes to crafting at HSN. We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancements.